Actually, I didn't buy it, but my girlfriend at the time bought it, and because she was a makeup artist, and she's like, oh my gosh, OttLites are ridiculous. It's the best light ever. It's the most natural light. Everybody looks great in it, so it's great to put your makeup on and things like that. Well, they have gone through a couple different variations of their light. This one is their illuminated charging station. This thing is so super cool because in addition to getting this really, really unique light, which just touches on and off, you're also getting a full out charging station. You have a USB charger in here, plus it'll also charge your Qi phones. You just take your phone and rest it right on top, so you can put this at your bedside table and you can lay your phone on there. You don't have to worry about fiddling around with cords or plugs, which nobody can do in the middle of the night. I can't because I take my glasses off and I'm like, God, where's that little plug? All you do is lay it right on top. And this light inside is absolutely amazing because it uses that OttLite technology, which we're going to tell you all about in a sec, but I love the little intuitive touch that turns it on and raises the level of the light. It's so super cool. Stephanie Rance is here, and she's going to tell us all about it. Hello, Miss Stephanie.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
Here. I'm so happy.
This is such a cool item and such a great gift to give somebody, especially if they've never had OttLite before, because OttLites can be expensive. Yeah. You know, upwards of $100, $150 if you get the big, you know, big ones.
They're worth it, though.
They're worth every penny. Well, it's just like any good brand. I mean, they're really, really good, and you're gonna have it forever. In fact, this one even comes with a 2-year warranty. I don't know how many lamps or lights do that, but this is it's a lot packed into a relatively small profile. Oh,
absolutely. Right? And you know, the difference with an OttLite compared to any other light in your house is they're invented by a doctor. Dr. Ott studied light for 40 years, and he's like, natural light is so cool. Natural light allows you to see the true colors of objects. It reduces glare, it reduces eye strain. How could I bottle up natural light and give it to everyone? So he created and invented the natural daylight bulb. You'll see it in lots of different configurations, a CFL tube, etc. But this is the LED. Now, one thing that makes me super, super happy is when I walk into my mom's house or my sister-in-law's house and I see a gift that I gave them 3 years ago. And I'm like, oh, I'm so happy that they still have it. A, they like it still, and B, it still works, it's high quality. You're going to have that same effect and that same wow factor when you give this configuration, because this will last 40,000 hours or 36 years if you were to use it for 3 hours a day. Isn't that cool? So talk about a gift that keeps on giving.
I love it. So, let me remind everybody really quickly that we started with 250 total. This is the last, probably your last opportunity to get to see it before the holiday. So if you're looking for something unusual but really, really amazing, you'll be shocked. And even if you just get it for the charging capability, it's great. But to have an OttLite built in with that, Stephanie, is a really great deal. So explain, or we'll get to talk about the Qi charging.
Like you said, it's a 2-in-1, right? I'm crazy about 2-in-1s. So the bottom here is the wireless charging spot. All you're gonna do is place your phone here. Now it uses Qi technology. Basically, all the big phone brands, everybody uses Qi technology. It is the king of wireless charging.
Most phones have it nowadays.
So no worries about if yours is capable or not. It totally is compatible. You're just gonna place your phone there and it's gonna start charging. Leave it there, like you said, in the middle of the night or when you're coming in your house. Remember, this is so beautiful that you could even place this, of course, on your nightstand, but also you could place it on a console coming in the house. Now, if you look here on the front, you'll notice this logo. This is really, really important when it comes to wireless charging stations. This is the Qi certification symbol. Now, some wireless charging stations might get too hot. You know, you've heard the stuff on the news about that kind of thing. You wanna make sure they have this logo because that means it's certified. So no worries there. Now let's talk about the arch. The arch is like the most fun part of this. I absolutely am crazy about it. First of all, it's a very contemporary design. I love how easy it is to move around the house. Like I said, you can put it at your nightstand or you can move it to a console coming in. There's a charging USB in the back. If you wanted to make this an actual charging station full out, you could totally do that. Place this here, put your phone here, and charge your tablet at the same time. Can you imagine having a station like this for every member of your family? Walking in the house, they could just plop their phone there. I don't know about you, but my phone gets lost in Never Never Land behind the couch, you know, under paper piles all over the place.
And Stephanie, the charging cable, the charging cables themselves are like 25 bucks.
Oh, yeah.
If you lose one and you need to buy another one, this is 49, and you never have to buy a charging cable for this if you have the Qi phone, which, like I I said, I've got an iPhone 8, and mine's got Qi charging. Danny's, his phone has Qi charging. He's got a different phone. So you can always check your phone manual to find out if you've got that available. But it's a nice extra feature. But the light, really, I mean, to me, it's all about that beautiful light. It is so great. If you have this, you want to buy this like for a desk or a bedside table. And the light radiates, if you look from above, radiates the whole top. So just like a regular lamp would do, only it uses that OttLite technology to give you really great light. Explain the difference in the tones and all that stuff.
Absolutely. So natural daylight is king. It includes the entire spectrum of light wavelengths. So it includes all those cooly blue tones and all those warmy red tones. It's the entire spectrum. And so that's why Dr. Ott was like, we've got to make something equivalent. And so that's why he created the natural daylight bulb. So imagine having this at your bedside. You have 3 different brightness levels to choose from. So you're not going to disturb your partner if you want to go ahead and read your magazine, read your newspaper in bed, go right ahead. It's going to illuminate the surface next to the light. So while you're in bed and you have this next to you, no problem. And you're not going to disturb them. Or maybe, like you said, your glasses are off, you can't see in the middle of the night, and you just need to kind of tap this, and you just kind of go like this. Look, see, I can totally tap it. No problem.
So neat.
It's sturdy. It's beautiful. People are going to walk in your home and say, my goodness, what is that piece of art you have right there?
It is, doesn't it? It looks like a really unique, cool piece of art, but it's a beautiful table lamp that you can use anywhere. It's originally was $69. We dropped it down to $49. It's free shipping today, so it's only $10 to get it home on your credit card. If you use an HSN credit card for the first time, you get $20 off your first item, which would make this $29.99. This is great for the person that's tough to buy for. Anybody that, especially you know, if you're using it in a room where you're applying your makeup or things like that, because everybody looks better in OttLite. OttLite is equivalent to like the best sunny day when you walk outside and you have that great, you know, it's like the sun's warming light. You know what I mean? It makes everybody look great. Versus when you go into, you know, sometimes you go into a store and it has that weird blue neon and it's harsh lighting and everybody looks like either they look pale or they don't, they just look a little off. Well, these are gonna help you out. So really quickly, we are almost out of time because we only had 200 of these to start. I have 30 left in black. If you want the white, I've got 50 left in the white. And then I've got 70 left in the rose gold, which is the one that's always the most popular. So,
and they each have a beautiful wood tone on the bottom.
I love
so this is rose gold and gray. This one is white, white and natural.
Natural wood tone.
And then this one is black with walnut. So you could get one to match anyone's home, anyone's decor. They are so stylish. This is a present that will promote you to greatest gifter this year. I so promise.
They're gonna open it up and they'll be like, oh my gosh, you got me an OttLite. And if you don't know about them, just go online and read about OttLites and you'll see why they're such a big difference and why they're in such big demand. So if you pick it up today, see we got 140 left, but a whole bunch of people shopping, $10 to get it home, and of course we're doing 5 flex pay or more on everything out there. Stephanie, great job.
This was fun.
Yeah, it was too quick.
Look, I'm playing jingle bells.
I know she is. She's playing jingle bells on her OttLites. Anyway, if you'd like it, remember it's going to charge any of your devices, and also it'll charge those Qi phones, which is really, really cool. Hey, coming up on the 20th of December.